What's going on YouTube? Masex back with another video, and today we're going to be continuing the series looking at colleges around the nation, some of the top programs, and looking at their top signees from the 2024 high school class. In the last video, we took a look at the University of Georgia. Today we're going to be looking at Ohio State. Ohio State, as we all know, very prestigious. Year after year, they recruit and reload. A lot of players move on to the NFL draft, and then every year they reload with the new signing class. And I already took a look at their list overall, their signees, and it's no different in 2024. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and join the crew. We're on the road to 1K. Your support is deeply appreciated and it helps the channel grow. But enough with all that, we're gonna hop straight back into it. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're going to start at number 5 and work our way to Ohio State's #1 prospect. Number 5, we have Aon Nolan out of Langston Hughes High School in Fairburn, Georgia. Aon Nolan's a 5-star recruit with a composite score of .9835. Was the number 4 quarterback in the class and held 35 total offers. Aon Nolan has pretty good size at 6'2", 195 pounds. Looking at his highlights, man, a smooth lefty, a nice southpaw, dual threat type of guy, can attack at all 3 levels of the field, short, intermediate, and the deep route. Has a pretty good arm on him. Very prestigious resume, I'd say, as well. 36-6 as a starter at the quarterback position for Langston Hughes. Over 10,000 yards passing, over 126 touchdowns overall. Ohio State always has great competition at the quarterback position. Aon Nolan is only going to add to that competition, which will make everybody better. He has a lot of work cut out for him with the depth that Ohio State brings in every year, but I think he has a very solid shot at some point being the starting quarterback for Ohio State. Next at number 4, the number 4 signee for Ohio State is Aaron Sott out of Springfield High School in Holland, Ohio. Nice local recruit, 5 stars. Sott is a 5-star recruit with a composite score of .9845. The number 2 cornerback in the nation, held 29 total offers, listed at 6'2", 190 pounds. So you could say he has NFL size already coming out of high school. An athlete overall, saw that he was a 3-sport athlete in high school. Track runner, basketball player. I always like guys that are diverse and play other sports. To me, it just creates a more well-rounded athlete. But as far as his football film, very disruptive guy, a lot of deflections. Plays a lot of man-to-man, which is very impressive at the high school level. A lot of interceptions as well. He plays the ball, very confident when the ball's in the air. Blanketed receivers. As I mentioned, a lot of man coverage. But you can tell he works on his craft on his own time, and it shows on the tape. Top end speed that you want to see. There's a very good chance he's going to be a 3-and-done type of corner. That outside cornerback 1, lock you down on an island type of player. So me personally, as I watch a lot of Ohio State, I'm very much looking forward to seeing Aaron play at the next level in college. All right, Ohio State's number 3 signee is Cedric Houston out of Buford High School, located in Buford, Georgia. Houston's a 5-star recruit with a composite score of .9873. The number 5 D lineman in the nation. 22 total offers, listed at 6'3", 269 pounds. No surprise, 5-star D lineman. You notice the strength difference right away. And that jumped off on the very first play that I witnessed. Solid burst off of the edge, very aggressive at the point of contact. If I had to say, just evaluating his highlight tape, looks like he'll at some point get transitioned to the inside 3 technique, something along those lines. But he has solid burst off the ball and very powerful. And I also feel that his technique overall will continue to improve with D1 coaching. All right, at number 2, we have Myles Graham out of New Haven High School in New Haven, Indiana. Graham is a 5-star recruit with a 24/7 composite score of .9903. The number 7 wide receiver in the nation, number 1 player overall here in Indiana. 26 total offers, listed at 6'1", about 170 pounds. The guy is off the charts. Indiana's definitely growing year by year in football, but still, even at this point, we don't have a lot of 5-star recruits. So his junior year last year is when I first heard of this guy. The competition was too easy. I personally don't even know where New Haven is. This guy looked like he was, if you remember NCAA, he looked like a receiver playing on freshman mode, and that's not a knock to him. that just shows how good compared to the competition he was playing. Excellent speed, excellent hands, really shifty, crafty route runner, and I think that that's going to only continue to improve at wide receiver U at Ohio State. I think this guy by his sophomore year will be in the starting rotation of wide receivers. I'm really excited to see this guy play, and like I said, with him being from Indiana, I'm naturally rooting for him, and I'm probably going to be very biased. All right, and the number one recruit for Ohio State is Jeremiah Smith, Chaminade Madonna Prep High School, located in Hollywood, Florida. Jeremiah Smith is a five-star recruit with a 24/7 composite score of .9994. The number one wide receiver in the nation, the number one player in the nation. 40 offers overall, listed at 6'3", 214 pounds. I actually made a video about Jeremiah Smith in a previous video, 24/7's top 10 recruits for the 2024 class, and you don't see receivers as the number one recruit, so that already made me very curious and piqued my interest to want to know a little bit more about Jeremiah Smith. The comparisons is Julio Jones. Size already out of high school is very dominant, I will say, and plays like it on the field. Has speed combined with that great size. Route running ability is exceptional. Hands are exceptional. Run after the catch is extremely exceptional. I can see him playing as an 18-year-old true freshman here in a couple months in the fall season. I think that he's that good. He's projected to be a 3-and-done player, day one prospect. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to watch Jeremiah Smith play at Ohio State. All right, so there you have it. Ohio State's top 5 signees from the 2024 class. Yes, we're in the NIL era. We're in the transfer era where guys can transfer 5-6 times in 5-6 years and all these years of eligibility and people in their 30s playing college football. But still, the main way to long-term success is having great recruiting classes and continuing to develop those great players. Ohio State is one of those schools that will continue to invest in their recruiting from the high school ranks and developing 3 to 4 years later down the road with their guys. This class overall, even outside of the top 5, I feel is no exception, and I'm really excited to watch Ohio State play, and that's coming from an IU fan. But if you made it this far in the video, I deeply appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe this video, as it really helps the channel grow. We're on the road to 1K, and that's the first milestone, and I can't do it without you guys, and I appreciate the guys that have supported me overall during this journey. But with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheat!